Today we're taking a look at the TP-Link 2nd generation 802.11 AC. They say this is the newest version of the AC standard. It's supposed to give greatly improved streaming performance, especially with 4K, and be able to do gigabyte speeds through this. So we're gonna pop this box open, check it out, and see how it works. Now, I've been a Netgear fan for a long time, but this is my second TP I'm checking out. The first one I looked at, I was very impressed with. So let's hope that this one continues the trend of impressing with their new line of wireless routers. Now, right off the bat, here is the actual device. So it's a slightly glossy here at the bottom, and very glossy I should say. Vents across the top to allow it to air. A lot of vents on the back, so overheating shouldn't be a problem with that. You got 4 antenna connectors, which we'll plug those in a little later. Looks like your input here, 4 Ethernet jacks out, power switch, pretty basic. On the side over here, okay, we got your Wi-Fi on and off, reset, USB 3.0, a USB 2.0, so that's pretty nice right there. Let's kind of keep going, see what we get with this real quick. Got a pretty hefty duty, good length of power cable there. Instructions on how to quickly set it up. Well, nice, beautiful, easy to understand instructions. Wi-Fi card, so you get your password, all that right here. I will, of course, be changing that as soon as I log in. You got pretty standard little warranty information right here. The other half of the power cord. So, okay, you get a really long power cord here. So, like an old laptop power pack here. So you plug in this long cord in there, and then you plug in this box, and then you can plug in that. So you got a long cord there to work with. Here are the antennas to plug in. Yeah, pretty basic, straightforward, 4 antennas. Not a lot to say about that. And then you get an Ethernet. So that's everything that comes with it. Let me quickly kind of get this all back in the picture. So you got, right here, you have all the paperwork, easy to understand warranty. You have power cables, everything you need to get it going. And then you have the base station. Now this seems to be designed to lay flat, and then the antennas will stick up on the back there. So just kind of stick upright like that. So I will, yeah, they screw in pretty quickly. And I will finish connecting all these here in a minute and do some testing, but you get the idea of 4 there. Let me go connect this, set this up, come back and give you my full impression of it. Okay, so I've been playing around with the TP-Link, the AC3150 for a little while now, and I wanted to kind of just go over a few things. Now right off the bat, it's a decent looking antenna. There's nothing really wrong with the aesthetics of it. I've been very pleased. The placement here is pretty good. I do wish it had maybe a few more Ethernet jacks, but I think, you know, I run a home office and I probably plug a lot more into this than the average person. You can get a hub and other things to extend that. I think for most people, the Wi-Fi plus 4 Ethernet jacks is more than enough. But keep that in mind. Overall, the quality of it's very good. One of the things I really enjoy is there's not a lot of lights on the front. It's a very clean looking. I had a Nighthawk from Netgear for a while, and it had super bright flashing lights on it. Yeah, it had a switch that would eliminate most of them, but that was kind of a little bit annoying. This gives you kind of more of a aesthetic appealing look to it without all the flashing lights. Setup was super easy. The instructions were great, the card makes it easy. Even if you don't want to mess with changing Wi-Fi passwords, you can go plug this in, turn it on, connect to the network name in the card, you enter the password on the card, and you're done. Nothing more. But setting up a password, getting the Android, the iOS app was easy. Going in on through my computer was as easy as my Linux, or Linux, my Netgear and other devices. So very pleased with this, happy with the quality of it, even if I blank out on the name of some of their competitors all of a second. And but it's pretty easy. Everything you want is here. Nice venting, no real heat issues with this. If you're gonna put this in an area that's kind of hot, a closet, whatever, I wouldn't be afraid of this overheating. Wi-Fi range was as good as any other I've ever tested in this price point. Very consistent, powerful. In 4K streaming, everything else was very solid on this. It does come with a dual core 1.4 gigahertz processor, which is more than enough to run the Wi-Fi network, and if you want to plug it in to be kind of a media hub with an external hard drive, that worked well. Not really convinced that's the best use of it. I would encourage more of a Plex server versus trying to use this as a media center, but it can be used that way. But yeah, so 2 thumbs up. Would recommend this. If you're looking for an AC, very powerful router that can do gigabit speed, this is what I would suggest getting. I put this on par with everything else in the market. Does come with a 2-year 24/7 tech support on here, both by phone and email, which is a nice selling point. If you're somebody a little cautious, not very good with technology, want to know that if you run into a problem, you can get help. TP-Link has really done a lot to really push their tech support, which is something that you're growing. A lot of companies aren't offering anymore, just to be honest with you. So quality of build was good, feels like good, well made. Streaming quality was good. Tech support is very nice to see. 2 years of unlimited 24/7 tech support, and ease of setup was good. Questions, comments, let me know. But I would definitely give this 2 thumbs up. And if you're a cord cutter who's a little cautious about having set this all up, I would recommend this for you. And I would recommend this for somebody who's looking for a high-end, easy-to-use, aggressive price point Wi-Fi router. If you have any questions, let us know. Leave them in the comments. Otherwise, you can find us at Cord Cars News. And on social media, just search for Cord Cars News for more tips, tricks, reviews, and how to get more out of your cord cutting experience.